Hello students, today we are discussing on the hazardous waste and its management and treatments. First of all, we'll define what is hazardous waste. Then we'll identify how hazardous waste is classified, how hazardous waste is defined, and later on we'll classify the hazardous waste, different type of hazardous waste coming from the industry and the household sources. So first of all, definition of the hazardous waste. Hazardous waste refers to waste that may or tend to cause adverse health effects on the ecosystem and human beings. These waste pose present or potential risk to human health or living organisms due to the fact that they are either non-biodegradable or persistent in nature, remain for a long time, that is type of refractory. They can be biologically magnified. They are highly toxic and even lethal at very low concentrations, that is at low concentration and acute exposure. The criteria used to determine the nature of hazardous waste include toxicity, phytotoxicity, genetic activity and bioconcentration. The threat to public health and the environment of a given hazardous waste is dependent on the quantity and the characteristics of the waste involved, that is how much the concentration of this hazardous waste is come in exposure with the person or to the animal, that is and its characteristics. The waste are generally the secondary materials, which are generally classified into 6 categories as inherently waste, like materials, spent materials, sludges, byproducts, commercial chemical products, and scrap materials. Solid waste form a subset of all secondary materials, whereas the hazardous waste come under the all solid waste. So that hazardous waste is a subset of solid waste, and the solid waste is a subset of secondary materials. This relationship, the following diagram, pictorial Venn diagram, represents the relationship between the secondary materials, solid waste and the hazardous waste. So we have to identify the hazardous waste by their characteristics and the list provided by the government agency. So by using either or both the following criteria, we can either identify as whether the waste is hazardous or not. The list provided by the government agency declaring that the substance as hazardous waste. So these are called as listed hazardous waste, that is priority chemicals. Second identification criteria is the characteristics such as ignitability, corrosivity, reactivity and toxicity of the substance. 4 separate lists cover the waste from generic industrial processes, specific industrial sectors, unused pure chemical products and formulations that are either acutely toxic or highly toxic and all the hazardous waste regulations apply to the list of the waste classified in the YUP waste codes, K waste codes, P and U industrial waste codes. Second criteria for identifying the hazardous waste is their characteristics. The regulations define the characteristic of hazardous waste as waste that exhibit miserable properties posing the sufficient threat to warrant regulations. For a waste to be deemed a characteristic hazardous waste, it must cause or significantly contribute to an increase in mortality or an increase in the serious irreversible or incapacitating reversible illness, or pose a substantial hazard or a threat of a hazard to human health or the environment when it is improperly treated, stored, transported, disposed of or otherwise mismanaged. To determine whether a waste is hazardous is to evaluate it against the following 4 hazardous characteristics, that is ignitability comes under EPA, waste identification number D001, corrosivity EPA waste identification number D002, reactivity, that is identification number is D003, and toxicity D004. Then further classification of the hazardous waste. There are 6 general category of hazardous waste, or the sources from which waste is coming out. Based on that, they are classified as their category. So first of all, the radioactive substances, the substances that emit the ionizing radiations or radioactive radiosity. Such substances are hazardous because prolonged exposure to radiations often results in the damage to living organisms, as their half-life is in years. So that's why they are very highly dangerous to all living organisms. Second category is a major category. It includes a variety of substances. These are called as chemicals. Most hazardous chemical waste can be classified into 4 groups, that is synthetic organics, inorganic metal, salts, acids and bases, and flammable and explosives. They are further classified. These chemicals are further classified as this. Then biomedical waste, the principal sources of hazardous biological waste as hospitals and biological research facilities. The ability to infect other living organisms and the ability to produce the toxins are the most significant characteristics of hazardous biological waste. That biological magnification may take place due to this biomedical waste. Then flammable waste. Most flammable waste are also identified as hazardous chemical waste. Their flammability that should be less than 60 degrees Celsius. Explosives, mainly ordnance artillery materials, that is waste resulting from the ordnance manufacturing and some industrial gases. These are called explosives. Whereas the final household hazardous waste, that is whatever the cleaning chemicals, batteries, nail polish, etc. in municipal solid waste constitutes hazardous waste. These are all type of hazardous substances coming from the different sources. So in the next video, we will discuss on their management and the treatment, how to tackle these hazardous waste and how to handle this hazardous waste by the different procedures. Thank you once again. Thank you.